So, what draws you more to like the Vanguard class compared to?
It's combat oriented, and you also get biotics.
So, what are the? If I wanted to like say the second game, be like, I want to play a little bit differently. I want to build like a stealthy person because we're gonna have a TDI. So Shepard's probably gonna be a little.
Closest thing would be Infiltrator, which is the sniper class.
Okay.
You can cloak. And then when you're sorry, the squirrels are catching my eye. When you cloak, you deal more damage. You do like a damage, boosted damage.
Okay. I mean, I probably would just go with the Vanguard and just play it a little bit differently, but
yeah. I mean, you can like you get a submachine gun in the second one with Vanguard.
Oh, cool.
And one of the DLCs that are included, you can pick up a really good submachine gun pretty early on in the game.
Nice. That is our oven.
I'm distracted.
So I noticed you haven't like. Okay, there you go. I was like, you haven't like done a lot in like those things. Are they not worth it, or
no? They are. I'm just trying to like build up their main skills. Because this is like just accuracy, and in this game there's like small percentages.
Okay.
But and there's also like it's like 12 little squares still full. God. But in the second game it's only like 4. So instead of going up by like 1 or 2% each time, it's like going up by 15 or 20% each time.
Okay.
It's just like more streamlined.
The other question I now have is like, do their markings mean something different?
Yes. They're like clan markings.
Oh, okay. So like I am part of clan cross.
Or whatever, yeah. Or maybe they're like
cross cheekbone.
Family crests or whatever. She's probably more like a family crest.
Okay.
Honestly.
Like Predator style?
I've not seen Predator.
You've never seen the original Predator?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Nick. I'm gonna start doing what I do with Mrs. Play. We're gonna start like the podcast is slowly turning into a book club of you've never tried this thing? Hey, we should watch this thing and we'll see what you think.
Okay.
And like kind of like give like so what would be like is like for like Mrs. Play, I'm like, hey, let's try this anime, and then Mrs. Play's like, I work a real job and this is your thing, so sure I'll try it because I love you. But she'll recommend things and we'll talk about it. But like for her, like our next one will be like, hey, you've beaten Fable, you've played Kingdoms of Amalur. What do you like about RPGs? What do you want to see in RPGs?
Got you.
Like Mrs. Play tried. We went to PAX. Mrs. Play built a character in Baldur's Gate.
Oh really?
She loved the idea of it. She's like, this is a little overwhelming, and I'm like, that's cool because like we're coming off of like Fable, which is a very like if you were to be like, hey, I want to try something like this.
You don't have to like build your character from scratch.
But you can. And she's like, I want to do this. And I showed her like, hey, this is what it's like for a what am I trying to say? Like she's like, I want to do a spellcaster, and I'm like, here's what a glass cannon's like. She's like, I don't like that idea. But she's like, I want to have this really strong ability. So she gets like the calling down God Smite thing ability, and she's like, oh, this is really. She's hyped because it's a really cool feeling.
Right.
And then she's also like, oh, but I like hitting people with swords, so she like has her multi-hit ability. And she was her multi-hit by the end of the game. She was like I was like, don't use anything else, just use that because it like halved her strike, but she was getting like 6 hits per 1 hit.
Oh wow!
So like it's like hitting 3 times no matter what.
Right.
And you just watch things like chunk away. Then she's like, I'm gonna use my smite power, and I'm like, God's too weak for you. So that's been that was really fun to like watch when she started like getting to that. Pistol?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not doing that.
You are doing nothing to that.
Oh my god.
There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Oh, you know what we can actually also go through and play soon? We can go through and play, since we're doing this, and we can play other RPGs. We can go through and play like Deus Ex because that's on Xbox.
Oh, I've been meaning to. So I didn't know there was a new Deus Ex game supposed to come out. I learned because it got canceled.
Yes, okay.
I learned that there was a game supposed to come out when I read that the game was canceled. I was like, well, that's a shitty way to learn that there was a new Deus Ex game coming out.
Yeah. And
that really sucks. I really like this.
I follow the industry super close, so like all the layoffs and everything. Like,
is that what happened?
Well, no, it got canceled. Well, like the second game just didn't sell well enough.
Fuck. I preferred the second. I prefer the second.
I played it once, and I wish I played it more. I forget why. Like, it was when I didn't have money and I wanted to play with my friends. Because I went through a stage where I was like, I played a lot of like online games, and now like the only online games I really want to play are like, oh hey.
Could somebody help me, please?
Okay.
She is just a
Can
Twilly.
you hear me out there?
I don't know what that
I'm
is.
trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right? When I turned it on, I must have hit
We'll
something.
find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this
Okay,
thing.
got you.
She's
You'll
just
have to find some way
like
past the barrier.
like even down to like
That's
the
the
white
tricky
on
part.
her.
The defenses
yeah.
cannot be shut off from the outside.
It's called
I don't know how you'll get in here.
I'm trying to look.
Be
I forget what they're called.
careful.
They actually have a name
There
on
is a
there,
Krogan
but
with
it's
the Geth.
like there's
They
a
have been
bunch of Star Wars
trying
memes where it's like the
different
Twi'lek girl
ways
says
to
you can
get
touch
past
your
the
mantra if you like defend the Republic, and like so it's just and then you know the Clone Wars thing where they did it with Helldivers, like and they show like it's like she says you can touch her if you defend the Capitol, and then they do show that scene. But it's like that like I grew up with that like that was.
Was that like original Star Wars?
That was the original Star Wars, yeah.
Oh, really?
That's like the 70s. That's why I said she is just Twilly. How do I know it's the 70s? Because that's 70s show. I think it's 77.
I thought the first one came out like 69.
Nah, I think it's older than that.
Oh yeah, because it was Vietnam.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. What do you mean the
Go ahead.
just like, what do you mean the Republic of the
You can look at it that way, and it's doable.
Well,
Force push.
pretty much.
I don't know what it is, and I think I also really like that from Deus Ex. Is I like the idea that you can use a pistol, and you're not ineffective. It makes your character feel so much like it's like there are all these people with like automatic weapons and
Or, like,
and you just walk with a pistol and you like
Titanium skulls. Yeah.
and you got like you're just doing precise shots real quick,
Mhm.
and it feels really good as a way to make that like a viable weapon.
Yeah.
You also never saw Batman Under the Red Hood. Okay. So we're now going to have like recording days and like mandates to watch movies and shows. I think my first one. Do you guys have access to Netflix?
Yes.
This is how we're gonna start talking about our podcasts. Wait, let me look at this up real quick. Firefly on Netflix. I want that.
Oh,
It's not
how did you
Firefly
get in
Lane, I
here?
swear.
I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
I believe her, sure.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
I like that she says her mother's name,
Not
matriarch,
mom, yeah.
not my any sort of familiarity.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
She has like the most Star
There's
Trek
an
looking
elevator
uniform
back in the
too.
center of the tower.
Yeah.
At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us
Really
out of here.
dig
Come
the
on.
asymmetry of like the one oh my god, I love it. I love that
I
design
still
for
cannot
like
believe
casual
this.
shipwear.
Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit.
My favorite
You're a
thing to
Prothean
do.
expert.
So I've played a little bit of Mass
Obviously,
Effect
he wants
2,
you to help
just
him
to keep it.
find it.
The conduit.
You get to
but I
customize
don't
what you
know.
wear on the ship. Hoodie.
Absolutely the hoodie, yeah.
It's one of those things like
It's funny how they like put it in there too, because it's like, oh, after serving us 5
These
years,
ruins are not
you
stable.
get to wear a hoodie
That
on
means
Alpha
it's
Hours.
a
I'm like,
trigger
oh, okay,
seismic
cool.
event.
Special forces for
We
5
have
years
to
to
hurry.
get a
The whole
hoodie.
place is caving in.
because I had a friend who's like, no,
Joker,
because he
get
wears
the
like his
norm
naval
of the
officer
airborne
uniform.
and
I'm
lock in
like,
on my
God,
signal.
I don't want to
On the
punch
double,
somebody.
Aye,
Like,
aye,
you know that those are still made of wool.
What, really?
Like the jackets, everything. Like they're not. It's like it's because they want to be like, yeah, this is like. I wish I had my little dress screens just to be like, here, put this on. Feel how hot this is. Now we go march around a parade deck in 97-degree heat. By the way, you have a wool beret on.
Fuck that.
By the way, yeah, that's
wool?
oh yeah. Uh-oh. You know what this feels like?
What?
Ambush.
Correct.
Ah, hey. They're mostly bounty hunters, aren't they?
Mercenaries, bounty hunters.
Yeah, same deal. That's what I meant. That's a cool looking set of armor.
If we don't, that would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
All right.
God damn it. Oh, don't we have a? Do we have a? Are we gonna do? We're gonna do Rex's mission to get his armor back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I figured we'd do everyone's like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay, I wanted to make sure we were doing that stuff.
Oh my god, these fuckers don't have the right weapons out.
Are you telling him what to equip?
Yeah.
I'm glad it pauses you here.
Same. You know how many times this has saved my fucking life?
Oh,
Just need to get a
yeah,
grab
yeah.
on my surroundings. I'm like, okay, all right, what do I do? Oh,
that is terrifying and great. I like when an enemy is just like, like the idea of the Terminator, like knowing no fear. So all it does is just walk towards you.
oh,
You're just
yeah.
putting rounds into it, and you're and like, it's they did it well in. What the fuck? So if you saw the original Star Wars Phantom Menace, the one battle sequence where they deploy the battle droids, they come out of the tanks, and you just watch them go.
Kill him.
And then they
Fairly
drop
solid.
them. They all stand up in
No,
unison.
doesn't matter.
They all turn and walk forward, and it's a really epic scene for that movie.
You know what? I don't think I have seen like, the prequel.
They are better now that we're not like. I think the biggest problem is like that was new age of the internet, so it was really cool to hate on things, and we're on
Right,
the current age of the
yeah.
internet where it's still really cool to hate on things, and we're all so Star Wars fans especially. We're all like, I don't think it should be this way. It should be this way, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know how else to put that, but yeah, it's just it's a really good deployment sequence. I'll probably send it to you.
Okay.
You'll watch it in like 2 weeks and be like, oh my god, that's either really cool or.
Hi, sorry I'm responding 2 weeks later. I think we both know how I am at this point.
And that's how the winners know that this is actually how the things go. Or it's like, my favorite is when I'm sitting there and someone goes, who are you texting? I'm texting my best friend's wife.
Right.
Why? Because she responds to me.
He doesn't. She will.
And then someone just stops and goes to me, I have a lot of questions. Why does she respond to you? Why does
Is
she
that-
just, it's just like, it's a joke. It's okay.
No. Whew. That was really bad.
Is he about to get it back up?
I don't know if
Oh, so he has real death. You're also on low health.
Yeah. Also, I can't see where anybody is because there's a sniper. Sniper's jammed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And also one shot you, so that's...
And you're using a shotgun for range.
You're only an idiot if it doesn't work.
I don't think that's like the whole stop clock right twice a day.
Yeah.
Like,
the
I don't...
clock is still right twice a day. I missed.
Do you have a cooldown on your melee?
It's like a second.
Okay.
I did it.
Yay! What? This is a dumb... Okay. She got stuck in there. They walked past you. Why would you just immediately run through? We get crit. Game's over.
Fuck.
I do wish, and I realize it doesn't make for a compelling story. I wish you had more non-bipedal humanoid. It's also harder to animate, and I get that.
Right.
Like, horses are hard.
The only ones I can really think of are the elk.
Yeah.
The big ones on all fours. We did it.
Who do you play as in Andromeda?
Too close, Commander.
Ryder.
10 more seconds, we
name.
would have been swimming
okay.
in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in
Nobody,
exploding
honestly.
volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise.
She's like, God, this is
I have spent
uncomfortable
the past
chair. How do you
15
guys
years
sit in
trying
this?
to figure out what happened to them.
Did your research turn
I feel like
up
we've been
anything
sitting here for a
interesting?
while.
What is interesting
sat
is what I
down.
did not turn up.
They're
There
just
is
that bad
remarkably
of
little
chairs.
archaeological evidence of
Or
the
it's also
Protheans,
like,
and
well, I was
even less
frozen
that
in
might
a state at
explain
any
why
point
they
become a
disappeared.
stress thing if you're stuck in it
Some
long enough.
did not want the mystery
Have a
solved.
cat sleep between
It
your
is like
legs and
someone
watch how
came
uncomfortable your
along
legs
after the
automatically
Protheans were
become.
gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Cycle?
What
Yeah,
cycle?
the 50,000.
What are you
Yep,
talking
this what.
about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of
You okay?
extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
I keep
The
a rag.
Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
She looks like she's a
They
tick
were
in the eye.
wiped out by a race of
She what?
sentient machines.
Look at her
the
eyes.
Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean
She
beacon on
clicked.
Eden
She
Prime.
drew her eyebrow.
It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes.
Like
that
her
makes
one
sense.
eye is like,
The beacons
it
were
could just be
designed to
perspective,
transmit
but it looks like her
information
right eye is
directly
like a
into the
little
mind
like,
of the user.
like it just
Finding
like doesn't
one
quite
that
know what it wants to
still
do.
works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to
I
acquire
wonder
a
if she
working
does that to like
beacon,
appear.
even a badly
Yeah,
damaged one,
it's
is
gotta be
worth almost
perspective or
any
how it's
risk.
like.
But the beacons were only programmed.
So
to
all their
interact
eyes
with
look
Prothean
gorgeous. Like they look like they're very. They look a little
Whatever information
unsettling,
you
but they look
received
very.
would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed.
Yeah, I like
you were
the
able
actual
to
like
make sense of
natural
it at
brow
all.
that she would
A
have
lesser
of
mind
like
would have been utterly destroyed by the process.
of
You must be remarkably strong-willed.
what's it called, of like
This isn't
like where the
helping us
like
find
almost
Saren
looks like a
or the
scale
conduit.
or like shell pattern
Of
like
course,
right
you're
there.
right.
Oh my god,
I am
look good
sorry,
without the
my
eyebrows.
scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot
It's more
better
like
off if we
rotisserie
bring you
chicken.
along.
Thank
Well,
you,
Mrs. Play might
Commander.
be making something.
Saren might come after me again. I cannot think
We're
of
supposed to go
anywhere
get
safer
tacos.
than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team,
Welcome
Liara.
aboard.
Thank
Now
you,
our team
Commander.
is full.
I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Okay. I
We've
watched them
received your
like literally
report,
like
Commander.
just
I
constantly
understand
cut.
Dr. Arterius on the Normandy.
And they're like, "Do you find this funny?"
Did you call us just to hang up on us?
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a
Is
success.
matriarch like a
Apart from the
family
utter
plant,
destruction
like a
of major
family thing,
Prothean
or is it like a
lines?
leader of the
So,
nation?
Was that really necessary,
They
Shepard?
go through the Asari go through
The
like
Geth were crawling all
3
over those
stages of
ruins.
their
We were
lives.
lucky to make
That's
it alive.
right.
maiden.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always
Fuck
take
around.
priority.
Their kid.
Good luck, Commander.
Hmm.
More like a
Remember,
wayward
we are
youth.
all counting
Okay.
on you.
Finding yourself in your 20s.
From Springer.
And then the matron stage is like middle age, start like settling down, and then matriarch is sort of like political leaders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I've been around. I've done enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
that's.
I've got 900 years of experience.
Yeah, like I'm gonna.
And I'm going to call it here
Okay.
because I have to go home.
No, you're good.
Because I'm
You're good.
tired. Oh wait, let me get my shit first.
We'll save. We'll see where you level up to.
I'll do that. So I
Yeah,
can
it's over
find
3 hours. We're
fine. Damn, really?
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
we've been going since like 1.
New save. Yeah, and then if you want to play,
New save and just
but
change my name or something.
no, in like the save menu, there's like a swap career, so you can like swap between different save files.
Okay.
But yeah, just keep out for the name.